Hello students, welcome to math class. Happy to see you again. In last class, we solved some problems using the results, that means the cardinal number of sets, using the application problem, using to solve some results. Here we are going to solve the problem, same like that same problem we are going to solve using the Venn diagram. Question number 1. In a class, all the students take part in either music or drama or both. 25 students take part in music only, and then 30 students take part in drama only, and 8 students take part in both music and drama. And then we have to find out, first question is the number of students who take part in only in music, and then second question is the number of students who take part only in drama, and then third question is the total number of students in the class. So here the given values are 25 students take part in music only, and 30 students take part in drama only, and 8 students take part in both. That means 25 students music, 30 students drama, and 8 students. That means the intersection part is 8. Here let the number of students who take music, means the set is called as capital M, and drama means the set is called as capital D. Okay, and then 25 students who take part in music and 30 students who take part in drama. Here the set is contained as music set is M and drama set is D. Using the Venn diagram, we are going to solve. Here two sets are there. One is music, another one is drama. So we have to draw the two sets. One is music, capital M. Another one is drama, that is denoted as capital D. Here we have to mention M and D is music and drama. And then now we move on to problem, that is 25 students who take part in music. Music 25 students, and then drama is 30 students. 30 students drama, and 8 students who take part in both. That means the common element, that is the intersection part. Here the intersection part is, this part is called as the intersection part. That means the both drama and music. How many students are here? 8 students. So now first question, the number of students who take part in only music. That means this whole set is contained as music, this whole set is contained as 25 students. In this whole set, 8 students are both music and drama, participated in music and drama. So here we have to find out only how many students are participated in music. That means we have to find out this part alone. We have to find out this part alone. That means we have to subtract the common element. That means the common element, that is the intersection part is 8, so we have to subtract 8. So 25 minus 8 is equal to 17. That means 17 students are who takes part only in music. And then we move on to second question, the number of students who take part only in drama. Here 30 students are participated in drama. In this 30 students, 8 students are participating in both drama and music. That means we have to subtract 8 from 30. 30 from 8. That means we have to find out only drama. So only drama means this part alone. This part alone we are going to find out. So we have to subtract 30 minus 8. 30 minus 8 is equal to 22. So how many students are taking only in drama? That is 22. Okay. And then third question, the total number of students in the class. The total number of students means we have to find out the whole set. That means A union B. A union B means, we know that the formula A union B means n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. In that formula, that means the results. Here we are going to add these three numbers only. That means 17 and 8 and 22. These three numbers should be added for total number of students in the class. For first question, so from this Venn diagram we can write the answers directly. The number of students who take part only in drama. That means how many number of students is there? 17 students. So therefore 17 students are take music only. And then what is the second question? So how many, the total number of students in, the number of students who take part only in drama. How many number of students? 22 students. So therefore 22 students are in drama only. And then third question is the total number of students. So how many students are there? 17 plus 8 plus 22. I already told you the total number of students means you have to add this part only 72 and this part is 8 and this part alone 22. So therefore total number of students is equal to 17 plus 8 plus 22. So 22 plus 8, 30. 30 plus 17, 47 students. Okay. Clear? So again I am explaining you. So first question, the total number of students who take part only in music. This whole set is contained as music. We have to find out only music. That means M difference D. M difference D. That means we have to subtract the common part from the whole part. Whole part is contained as 25 and then common part. That means the intersection part is 8. So we have to subtract it from 25 minus 8, that is equal to 70. Okay, and then we have to find out only drama. Here the whole set is contained as 30 students. Here is also 8 students are take both music and drama. So we have to subtract this 8 students. 30 minus 8 is equal to 22, which means 22 students are take only drama. And then here 8 students is both drama and music. So the total number of students means we have to add these 3 number of students. That means the 17 plus 8 plus 22, which is equal to 47 students. Okay, clear? We go on to second problem. Second problem is, in a party of 45 people, each one like tea or coffee or both. 35 people like tea and 20 people like coffee. Find out the number of people who, first question is, like both tea and coffee. That means we have to find out the intersection part. And second one is, do not like tea. Do not like tea means we have to find out who like only coffee. And then third one is, do not like coffee. That means we have to find out only who like tea. Okay. So in this type of question we can solve both using the Venn diagram and then using the formula also. We can find out the answer in any way. Second question we are going to find out using the formula. Here, what is that given? So number of people like tea, number of people like coffee, and then total number of people. So first of all, we have to write let capital T and capital C be the set of people like tea and coffee. Okay, so here capital T is denoted the set who like tea, and capital C is denoted the set who like coffee. And then total number of people is given. Total number of people means we have to combine these two sets. That means A union B, and then given T union C. The set name is T and C, so you have to write carefully what is the set name is given. That is only you have to write T union C. That means tea and coffee. You have to find out the total number of people. Total number of people is 45. And then the number of people who like tea, that is N of T is equal to 35. And then second one is given 20 people like coffee, that means N of C is equal to 20. So these are the data given in problem. And then first question, the people like both tea and coffee. Both tea and coffee means we have to find out the intersection part. Intersection part means N of T intersection C. So what is the formula for A intersection B? N of A. That means N of T plus N of B. That means N of C minus the intersection part, that is N of T intersection C. You already know the formula. A intersection B. N of A intersection B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Sorry, N of A union B. If you want to find out the intersection, you have to subtract the union part. If you want to find out union, you have to subtract the intersection part. Clear? And then here given N of T is 35 plus N of C is 20 minus N of T union C is 45. So this is equal to 35 plus 20, 55 minus 45, which is equal to 10. So N of T intersection C is equal to 10. Which means this is the first one, like both tea and coffee. So how many people are like both tea and coffee? 10 people. Okay. So therefore 10 people are like both tea and coffee. Clear? And then second one, we have to find out the number of people who did not like tea. That means you have to find out only the who like only coffee. Here the set name is given clearly. T means, capital T means the people who like tea, and capital C means the people who like coffee. Here we have to find out second one is the people do not like tea. Do not like tea means we have to find out who like only coffee. That means N of C difference N of C difference T. Okay. So N of C difference T means we have to subtract the intersection part, that is N of C minus n of P intersection C. That means we have to subtract the intersection part. So we know that n of C is equal to 20 minus intersection part is 10. So 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. So therefore 10 people like only coffee. Only coffee. That means they do not like tea. Okay. And then third one is the people who do not like coffee. That means they like only tea. So n of P difference C. So we have to differentiate the people who likes only tea compared with the coffee. That means the n of P minus the intersection part n of P intersection C. So which is equal to n of T is 35 and then intersection part is 10. We know that. So 35 minus 10 is equal to 25. Okay. So therefore 25 people are like only tea. Okay. So 25 people are like only tea. So now we can check our answer. We know that intersection part and we know that the formula. You just substitute in this formula, above formula. First one is, what is the T intersection C? We know that 10. And then what is that n of T? 35. And n of C is 20. And then n of T union C is 45. If we can subtract, so both answer is 10. And we can add these three values. Only P 25, only coffee 10. So 25 plus 10, 35. And then intersection part, that is 10, 35 plus 10, 45. Which means the union part is also 45. So both are equal. We can check this answer. Okay. So again I am explaining you here. Total number of people who attend the party is 45. That means union part T union C is equal to 45. And then n of T is equal to 35. That means only like T. And then n of C is 20. That is 20 people like coffee. And then we have to find out both tea and coffee. That is first question. So using formula, we have to find out the intersection part. So T intersection C is equal to n of T plus n of C minus n of T union C. If intersection part is, if we have to find out the intersection part means we have to subtract the union part. If we have to find out the union part means we have to subtract the intersection part. Isn't it? So n of T is 35, n of C is 20, n of T union C is 45. So 35 plus 20, 40 minus 45. So 55 minus 45 is equal to 10. So intersection part is 10. So using this intersection part, we can find out the do not like the people do not like tea and the people do not like coffee. So the people do not like tea means n of C. The same answer. Do not like tea means the people who like only coffee. That is 10 people like coffee. And then do not like coffee means the people who like only tea. Okay, both are same. So 10 people, that means n of C difference T is equal to n of C minus n of T intersection C. 20 minus 10, that is equal to 10. And then n of T minus C, that is, T difference C is n of T minus n of T intersection C, that is 35 minus 10 is equal to 25. So 25 people like only T. If you want to check your answer, we can add T intersections, that is only people like only T means 25 and then only people like coffee 10. So 25 plus 10, 35. So intersection part, both tea and coffee is 10. So 25 plus 10, 35, 35 plus 10, 45. So total number of people is 45. Okay, clear?
Now take it your homework. First one, in a school
All students play either hockey or cricket or both. 300 play hockey, 250 play cricket, and 110 play both games. We have to find out first one, the number of students who play only hockey, and second one, the number of students who play only cricket, and third one, the total number of students in the school. So this question is like the first one. So first you have to find out the number of students who play only hockey, second one only cricket, and then third one total number of students, which means you have to add the three answers, which means the hockey, cricket, and the intersection part. Clear? Like a first one. Use Venn diagram for the first question. Second question. In a party of 60 people, 35 had vanilla ice cream, 30 had chocolate ice cream. All the people had at least one ice cream. Then how many of them had? First one, both vanilla and chocolate ice cream. Second, only vanilla ice cream. Third one, only chocolate ice cream. First one is the intersection part, and then second one is vanilla ice cream, means you have to find out the difference from vanilla to chocolate, and then third one only chocolate, means you have to find out the difference between chocolate and vanilla, like the second question. Clear? You can use the formula type. Clear? Thank you dear students. Thank you all. Happy learning.